Hello everyone. Get ready to witness terrifying moments when massive giants of the ocean lose control. From human mistakes to the unstoppable power of the sea, these are shocking scenes you won't want to miss. Most cruise ship accidents do not happen in the open sea, but during departure or docking, when the margin for error can be measured in just a few meters. A massive ship losing control in a crowded canal is truly a terrifying sight. Have you ever imagined a giant ship moving through the night with no one at the helm? At Lumut Naval Base, the incident on December 30th, 2022 showed that every training operation needs a clear backup plan.
Yep.
Although the property damage was extensive, it was fortunate that there were no serious injuries.
Oh my God! Oh.
Damn! Move! Oh my God.
Never underestimate floodwater. Even when the water does not appear very deep, its speed and force can still cause severe damage. Large waves are not always created by local winds. They can carry energy built up from storms hundreds of miles offshore before reaching the coast.
Big Red just hammering.
Look at Grizz and his wife and stuff down there.
Oh, fuck.
When storms and waves combine, vessels face forces that are extremely difficult for humans to control. Having proper safety equipment, life jackets, and warning systems can greatly reduce risks during emergencies. Avoid staying near rivers and streams during extreme weather conditions. A trip that seems ordinary can quickly change when sea conditions worsen, which is why safety instructions are never unnecessary. Fortunately, everyone only suffered minor injuries after the incident.
Ah! Tiger shark! Whoa. Tiger shark ran me.
During towing operations, weather forecasts, pulling force, and safe distances must all be carefully calculated to reduce collision risks.
Oh! Kissing it. Oh! Connection, baby.
Even though the sea appeared calm, strong currents and large waves at the Betadong River mouth made navigation extremely difficult. Thanks to their experience, the crew managed to pass through safely.
Selamat tole.
These tests are known as full ship shock trials, where underwater explosions at a controlled distance are used to evaluate a vessel's ability to withstand vibrations, structural stress, and the stability of critical systems. Perhaps death simply forgot about him that day. A miscalculation of only a few feet turned a routine procedure into an unfortunate incident.
क्या हो रहा है? तबाही हुआ
The incident between Royal Helena and now Victoria reminds us that even before a journey begins, one wrong decision or unfavorable condition can lead to an accident. In a world full of risks, a ship's survival depends on these most demanding tests and evaluations. This accident shows that checking safe clearance tidal conditions and route planning is just as important as the skill of controlling the vessel. When multiple boats move close together, momentum and stopping distance become far more important than what observers on shore might realize. Although fortunately no one was injured, the biggest question remains who will be held responsible for this incident. Be honest, did you notice that in time? Railway collisions are a reminder that warning signals and safe distances should never be ignored. The frightening thing about being on the water is that the safe distance can disappear faster than humans can react. In aviation, pre-flight inspections are not just formal procedures. They are the final layer of protection before dangerous failures occur.
I cannot believe it.
In 2012, a group of Mexican scientists intentionally crashed a Boeing 727 to study which seating areas offered the highest chance of survival. In extreme weather conditions, even objects that seem harmless can become dangerous in just a matter of seconds. Nature always knows how to create spectacular displays. This moment shows how quickly ocean weather can completely transform a person's experience. In Himachal Pradesh, flash floods on the Beas River swept away an empty bus in seconds, revealing the incredible power of moving water. On September 18th, a bridge in Utuado, Puerto Rico, collapsed as Hurricane Fiona made landfall. The mountainous terrain and numerous rivers make the area highly vulnerable to flash flooding during major storms. On the water, the difference between a normal journey and an emergency situation can sometimes be only a few seconds.
They just reopened LA County. Oh, plane crashed.
A road designed for vehicles can sometimes become the last option when a pilot needs to make an emergency landing. Behind every emergency landing is a combination of skill, split-second decisions, and a little bit of luck. This scene left viewers speechless as the quiet night sky became the stage for a natural performance that was both gentle and breathtaking. Police and fire truck warning lights are not just asking others to move aside. They signal that a dangerous area is ahead and requires extreme caution. This seemingly harmless moment is a reminder that even familiar pets deserve respect and careful handling. It seemed like a perfect day for backcountry skiing in the Pyrenees. But after just one turn, the entire mountainside began to move. When driving during a thunderstorm, slow down and keep a safe following distance. A lightning strike near the road can become dangerous in an instant. Many people think an airplane will crash the moment it's struck by lightning. In reality, modern aircraft are specifically engineered to withstand direct lightning strikes. Even though he lost his fish and had the scare of a lifetime, the important thing is that he made it out safely. Be honest, what would you do in this situation?
Esto lo que da es pánico y un terror.
SS'ye vurdu. SS'ye vurdu. SS'çiler gidiyor. Eyvah 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 eyvah.
Rivers that sustain cities can also become major challenges when nature exceeds the limits of human control. This was probably not part of anyone's vacation plan. I want to know, where are you, and is your rainy season normal or a nightmare? This is a textbook example of a carefully planned, controlled demolition. On November 28th, utility crews used explosives to bring the tree down safely and under control. Where are you watching this from right now, and what's the weather like there today? If this were an action movie scene, the truck driver would definitely have earned an award. This is one of the most dangerous natural disasters in mountainous regions. In just a few minutes, the entire landscape can be transformed, leaving people with almost no time to react. Have you ever witnessed a mud flow in real life? Share your experience in the comments below. More recently, a similar incident occurred in Shanghai. Fortunately, local authorities confirmed that no injuries or fatalities were reported. Have you ever wondered what the ground would look like when the largest firefighting tool ever built is used to protect you and your home? Marine experts recommend monitoring weather warnings and avoiding going out to sea when dangerous waves are present. In a marine environment, quick reactions and precise coordination are often the key factors preventing a small incident from becoming a major disaster. If it were you, would you believe this was a rare natural phenomenon or something even more mysterious? If they had remained standing there, the consequences could have been catastrophic.
哇呀哇！哇！watch it, watch it, watch it.
Every flight has a perfectly planned ending, until one terrifying mistake appears at the final moment. A tree may stand strong for decades, but losing its balance for just a split second is enough to turn it into a deadly hazard.
Uh-huh. Oh my God!
अल्लाह 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 बहुत ज़्यादा है।
According to experts, the destructive power of a flash flood comes not only from the water itself, but also from the rocks, fallen trees, and mud carried along with it. Convective winds during extreme weather can change direction and intensity very quickly. These sudden shifts are what make seemingly unbelievable incidents possible in real life. What do you think could crush an entire car in just a split second? Flooding on the Salado River in Atacama on March 25, 2015. Coastlines are always changing, and during a powerful storm, that movement can be strong enough to reshape an entire neighborhood. A rare moment showing that sometimes the sky can amaze us even more than any spectacle on the ground. Despite their enormous size and wide mouths, whale sharks are gentle giants and pose no danger to humans. At first glance, many people assume this is a tornado forming on the ground. But take a closer look. It is actually millions of bats, leaving a cave simultaneously spiraling into a giant black column that rises into the sky like a living river flowing upward.
It's going! That was cool.
A winter storm combined with high tide can generate unusually large waves, causing seawater to surge rapidly onto the shore.
I never saw it.
Okay.
Sometimes danger does not come from massive natural disasters, but from hidden failures in everyday infrastructure. Railway crossings are always dangerous areas because a single loss of balance or delayed reaction can lead to serious consequences.
Ёбаный урод, блядь.
He may be the luckiest person of the day.
Ой, мамочки, ой.
I'm curious, where are you, and is your weather really as good as you think?
Oh.
Flatworms are among the most fascinating creatures you can encounter in the tidal zones of Kenting. Snow and ice-covered roads leave little room for mistakes. On Ohio's winter highways, slowing down and maintaining a safe following distance are the simplest ways to make it home safely. Monitoring weather forecasts is absolutely essential for every journey. It seems Storm Hans didn't just bring rain, it also brought a free transportation service. Fortunately, the pilot was not seriously injured, but this incident is a reminder that just a few seconds on the runway can determine the safety of an entire flight. Many people believe airplanes are only dangerous while they're in the air. In reality, the jet blast produced by their engines on the ground can be extremely hazardous. During severe thunderstorms, limiting travel and seeking safe shelter remains the best option. With enough water, an entire hillside can collapse, creating a debris flow capable of causing destruction, comparable to a flash flood.
Già fuori, i bisogni.
I wonder what made the driver continue instead of turning around. One poor decision could place both the driver and the vehicle in serious danger. Do not return to a riverside area immediately after the water recedes. The riverbank and roadway may have become unstable after being exposed to powerful currents for an extended period. Can you believe a river in the middle of a desert can wake up after just one heavy rainfall? It's no coincidence that this happened in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. The town sits next to Great Smoky Mountains National Park, home to one of the largest populations of black bears in the region.
Bye, buddy.
Facing hurricane-force winds of 136 to 165 miles per hour, many people couldn't help but question Chevrolet's engineering philosophy. If a car's steel body can't withstand such violent winds, what chance do mobile homes have? Some viewers from Northern California said the sight of floodwaters rushing over the bridge and carrying rocks as large as cars was something they would never forget. It was not only frightening, it also delivered a clear lesson. When water moves fast enough, humans have almost no control.
Right, it's yours. Grab him. Good?
Right. Oh, there goes the umbrella.
South Carolina often experiences severe thunderstorms in the spring, when warm, humid air from the Gulf of Mexico collides with colder air masses.
I don't know. I don't see anything.
Experts recommend leaving the area immediately if you notice any signs of a mud flow or landslide.
Oh putain.
Not every bridge collapses during a flood, but once its foundations begin to erode, the risk can increase dramatically.
No, we go. Holy Jesus Christ!
Where are you watching from, and does the weather ever get this intense where you live? Think heavy trucks can't be blown around by the wind. This powerful gust just proved otherwise.
Watch out! Watch out!
The greatest danger of a mudflow is how quickly it forms. In just a few minutes, familiar terrain can become an extremely hazardous area. A polite bull moose in its own unique way gently reminded a visitor that wildlife should always be respected. What would you do if the next guest at the cafe turned out to be a wild boar? I used to think water only sustained life until I saw it transform an entire landscape into a gigantic waterfall.
Siktir oğlum.
Historic coastal structures not only face erosion from time, but also risks caused by heavy maritime traffic. Large landslides rarely happen randomly. They are often the result of many hidden processes slowly building up inside the landscape. Do you think you would notice the danger if the ground beneath you suddenly started changing? Perhaps this was the kind of car window durability test that no one ever wants to experience. If you encounter large hail while driving, slow down and pull over in a safe place instead of continuing with severely reduced visibility. Sometimes nature needs only a few hours of heavy rain to transform a peaceful river into a force that makes us reconsider the limits of human control. At first glance, it looks like a tsunami surging inland. In reality, this is the tidal bore of the Qiantang River. The sky often sends warnings before extreme weather arrives.
Estoy parándola ya.
A massive avalanche swept down the northern slope of Z1 Peak in the Zanskar Mountains, creating a breathtaking yet powerful display of nature's force. Even strongly built homes can be swept away when the ground beneath them becomes unstable. safety measures and a carefully calculated landing location, the pilot was able to minimize the damage. A helicopter approaching a runway near the edge of a lake suddenly fell into the water due to an unknown issue. What do you think happened? Some structures do not disappear because of time, but instead make way for a new beginning through careful human planning and engineering. Incidents involving fireworks remind us that even entertainment devices require knowledge, preparation, and responsible use. What do you think it could be? Tall shelves, heavy objects stored at higher levels, or items that are not properly secured are often the most vulnerable when the ground shakes strongly. See that sometimes to capture an exclusive report, journalists must face extremely risky situations.
Federal também segue. Ai, esse ônibus.
Many people think landing is the easiest part of a flight, but it is actually one of the phases when many accidents occur. For Aerosucre's Boeing 727, this takeoff was not just a journey. It was a gamble against disaster. The aircraft was overloaded and the runway was too short, leading to this tragedy. Flooding on the Salado River in Atacama on March 25, 2015. Coastlines are always changing, and during a powerful storm, that movement can be strong enough to reshape an entire neighborhood. This incident is a reminder that caution and maintaining a safe distance on the road can make all the difference. A routine delivery can turn into a major incident within seconds when a heavy truck loses control. This is an unforgettable experience that only those standing at NAF El Centro could truly understand. The Bell 222 was an excellent design, but even the most advanced machines can experience mechanical failures. Fortunately, the crew and everyone nearby were safe.
It's going! That was cool.
A winter storm combined with high tide can generate unusually large waves, causing seawater to surge rapidly onto the shore. These moments remind us that nature does not always adapt to the rapid development of human infrastructure. In Peru, a simple walk suddenly turned into a race against nature. While everyone was focused on exploring the surroundings, the mountainside suddenly began to shift and collapse. In that chaotic moment, fortunately, everyone managed to stay safe. This happened when lightning inside a storm cloud altered the electric field, creating a visual illusion that looked almost like a special effect.
Something just came off the side of a building, maybe the top of this place.
Beyond the jaw-dropping footage, these collisions serve as a humbling reminder out here. The ocean doesn't care about our plans, and even the smallest mistake can carry a massive price. It's not just about the spectacle, it's about respecting the sheer unforgiving power of the sea. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.